Today I have created a short video to help you set up a Google Drawing. You will use this as your group's brainstorming location for your Chapter 8 project. To begin, you'll need to log into your email. Once you've logged into your email, you'll go up to the icon up here where your apps are and select your Drive location. By selecting your Drive location, it opens up your Google Drive. At this point, you'll need to go to the Create menu and create a drawing. You will be using this as your base or your spreadsheet so that your group members all have one place to compile their ideas. Now that you've created your drawing template, you can go to title it, and I'm going to title it Transformations Project. I'm also going to include my group's name. When I'm done, I'll click OK. At this point, you have a couple options of how you would like to proceed with the project. Everyone will need to share it. To share it, you will go to the Share option, and you will enter the people's name in your group as well as my name so that I have access to this drawing as well. When you're done, you will click Send, and that will send the document to each of those people. For example, if I'm going to share it with myself, I would type in my name, select it, and then hit Send. When I'm done, I can click Done, and now I will have access to this drawing in addition to anyone else who has created it. Now that I've shared my drawing, the next thing I'll need to do is I'll need to decide whether or not I'm going to recreate an image that has already been created or if I'm going to make up my own image. To do this, I would select Insert, and I can select an image that we've already found. That's one option. Another option would be to create your own image. If you're going to do this, you will want to create a grid. To create a grid, select the Line option, and then draw lines onto your drawing template. I'm going to draw my horizontal and vertical axes at this time. This gives me my base of where my zero or center is. You can create as many lines as you need to, depending on what you are working on or how many lines you needed. I've created one using the Olympic circles. In my drawing, I inserted my image, and then I created a grid that covered the entire picture. Once I've created my grid, now I can create notes as to what the different parts are. Anybody in your group can edit this at any time. The first note I created was to create the black ring. I made a note that that would be my x squared or quadratic function translated up 3 units and reflected. To create the lower part of the ring, it's my x squared unit function translated down 3.25 units. To put these notes, I went to Insert, and I inserted a text box, and then I inserted a line that allowed me to make an arrow to what I was doing. If at any time you need to add a comment, you can do so by adding a comment here, and that will allow your group members to have communication. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.